It's Madame Chocolat, and today is a special occasion because I am finally going to open the gift of Madame Jeannet. Don't look at my nails. As you can see today, I'm not using any filter. So I figured I'd just use the filter to help the situation along a little bit. So look, this is La Maison du Chocolat from Paris. Oh my gosh. I know this is a really good chocolate shop. Miss Madame Jeannet. Should I even say Miss Madame? That's kind of like so anti what's going on these days, but that's what I am. I like the idea of being a madame, even more so a dame. And I think a lot of people do too. So this is what I'm wearing so far. This was a scarf and I turned it, it's a silk scarf, and I turned it into a nice top. It's got the fringes, and I was lucky enough that this was like doubled in fabric, and I didn't have to do any cutting, and I didn't want to do any cutting to this. And the bottom part is a tie that says 1999 all over it. So here I go, Miss Madame. You know what? You're just gonna have to be Miss Madame Jeannet. All right. So this was a thank you that was from a while ago. And I even blew past my birthday and didn't indulge. So there's a little legend in here that says what's what. And of course I'm doing something tedious today. So I'm going to gift myself some of this orange tissue paper for my orange birthday. And look, there's the box. Wow, this box. And inside there's two more little samplings of chocolate. Looks like one milk chocolate and one dark. I'm gonna get to these, and it looks like too dark. What is that, too dark? Or? But first, I'll open this. I can't believe, can you believe, Miss Madame Jeannet? I have not even opened this. I didn't even know what it looked like. That's what happens. There's a little seal. It says N. Seal that I didn't unseal very well. All right, here we go. Look inside. Wow, it's a whole cluster. Let me just make sure there's nothing. It's a whole cluster of these sampling sticks. Oh my goodness. These nails are horrible. I'm sorry. So, here. I wonder if they're all different. I think they are. I think Miss Madame Jeannet did say to reference the legend. Okay, this is called a legend. Remember that from grammar school? Usually comes with maps, but this is a map of chocolate. This is a map of chocolate. My goodness. It's not in French. It's half in French. I don't know French very well. So how do I... Oh! Look at this. Mrs. Jeannet, Madame, put asterisks to what she actually gifted me. Okay, so I have the keto, which is a ganache. Oh, let me try reading this in English. Why don't I? Round, smooth, dark chocolate ganache. That's the keto. The akosombo, which is dark chocolate ganache with spicy notes of cacao from Ghana. And then Guayaquil, which is dark chocolate ganache with bourbon vanilla. That's a pause for silence. And then the Absinthe. Oh my gosh, I almost thought it said absinthe. With the dark chocolate ganache with a cold infusion of coffee. So, oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4 tastings of these, and I wonder, but there's more than these chocolates. I guess I'm gonna have to try one. This is what it new Facebook is trying to find a face. I don't know. Mystery. This must be round, smooth, dark chocolate ganache. Huh. Because I don't taste hints of the other stuff. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wait a minute. There's actually little designs on okay, here we go. Let's see, this is why it takes time. This one has stripes on top, vertical stripes, but this one has somewhat horizontal stripes. Okay? No, diagonal, I mean. I can't think when I eat chocolate, you know, I lose my mind. Let me try this one. This is the diagonally striped. Which one looks diagonally striped? I don't see it. I'm just gonna have to eat it. But that first one was very smooth and very good. This one is the absinthe. Infusion of coffee. Yeah. But the picture here shows very distinct vertical stripes, and this was diagonal, so it will always be a surprise. Indulge thyself. It's part of life. We have to indulge ourselves because there are times that are difficult, and you know what makes things difficult is where your state of mind is always. All right. So, indulge thyself. That's why these businesses exist and do so well. These Maison de Chocolat. Okay, this one has like waves in it. Maybe this is the bourbon vanilla. All right, see this kind of has like waves to it. I'm going to eat this whole thing in one sitting, you know. All right, here we go. What I think is going to be the bourbon vanilla of Maison du Chocolat. Smooth like the other ones. Like ridiculously smooth. I'm searching for the flavors, but maybe this could be the bourbon vanilla. But I'm not too sure. Because the Abyssiny with the infusion of coffee was, you know, those are strong flavors, so I still have particles of that in my mouth while I began the other one. I think I'm gonna go onto these other two little bags here. These little chocolate rollatinis. Just because they were extra and on the side, and I don't want to leave them out. Wow, okay, this one has a gold stripe on it. See that? Which one is that? I don't know. None of these pictures have a... Oh, wait a minute. It says the caramello. It has a stripe on it. But I don't... Maybe this is the caramello. Caramello, one of my favorite flavors to eat with chocolate. Hold on. It's not a caramel. It's because it's like way softer. I want to say there's a tropical fruitiness in there. Oh, I don't know. Come on now. I'm going by these asterisks. I'm going to have to search deeper. I'm going to have to find... I'm going to have to figure out the truth. You know, some people don't like to talk about the truth. I talk about the truth. I have a lyric in one of my songs that says, if I can remember what the heck I'm going to reference now. Yeah, hold on a second. You know what, forget about that for now. It's going to come to me. This is all about the chocolate. I can't do philosophy. Well, there's different words. I'll just go try to make this shorter. That there's different things like the truth, reality, and actuality. Right? You got 3 different words. They serve 3 different purposes. 3 different purposes. Hey, Russ, thanks for watching. And sometimes you can't talk about people about reality, right? Because my reality can be different than your reality, all right? So then we got to get real serious and talk about actuality. And some people have a problem with actuality. What's actually going on. Those are the ones that are skimming and skating around the truth usually. So the truth is very important. Now I want to think of my lyric again, but in the meantime, I have to figure out what this, it's definitely a reddish hued interior. I don't see it on their legend. I don't see it on, I'm eating Maison de Chocolat sampling, just to let people know, from a dear friend of mine who gifted me this very generously. All these little sticks, different sticks. And Madame Jeannet, Miss Madame Jeannet, this was her present. So let me see if I could think about what the truth was. What was my lyric? Well, first I got to think about the song. I'm thinking one lyric was that forgive, forget was invented by a rogue who hungered to displace the blame. For all you songwriters out there, yeah, I turned that phrase into a melody. Rather, I had the melody and fit that phrase into the melody. That's a nice one, right? It might be in the same song. No, it's not in the same song. The song is, I'm Gonna Get Some, that has the melody I'm looking for. One day I'll just play it, right? With my guitar. Let me see if I can think about it. Hold on. As I eat this one. What is this? That's very dark inside. My gosh, it's so soft. Are those my teeth marks? Or is that separation? I don't know. So good. I think I gluttoned myself here. Let me see. As I chew on this, you know, when people say that's actually an expression, chew on this. I'm trying to give you something to chew on. Yeah. I'm in a Caribbean island vacation cabana right now. Yeah. Let me see. I'm going to think of this lyric, even if I have to go through the whole song. Maybe I should just sing it. Let me see. You know what? I'm not going to bore you to tears. I've already bored. You know why? Because you're not eating the chocolate I'm eating. So this has been Madame Chocolat with the chocolate tasting of Maison de Chocolat, gifted by a very special Miss Madame Jeannet. And maybe she'll watch this later, because I know a lot of us are working from home now. So have a good afternoon, and I shall talk to you guys soon.